Hello and welcome to Dave the Soup Betting. Bit of a mixed bag today. That little guff, I've tipped that twice, let me down today. I went against it and it went and won quite well. But got a nice winner in the last. I knew that the original favourite, odds on, I knew it was dodgy. So on to tomorrow. I've just got the one at Ascot. Here's the rundown on some of the runners. So this is Northview over 6 furlongs at Ascot. It's got Frank Spencer riding it, I'm afraid. There he is, and you know where he'll be any minute now. Usual position from Mr. Spencer. So I'm going to fast forward this because you know where he's more or less going to be for most of the race. So, yeah, the man said we've gone halfway. This is over 6 furlongs and good old Frank Spencer's still at the back there. Starts pushing it, pulls it out wide, starts pushing it. He thinks he's on Shergar. Gives it a few cracks of the whip. Hard ridden. It hangs a little bit, but it does stay on. And it looks as though the horse is crying out for 7 furlongs. Another fantastic ride. So, this is its Kempton race. Now what happens here, he gets out the stall and he cuts right across here. Watch him. He's going, there he goes. So, poor draw over 7 at Kempton. I'll fast forward this. So, he's still at the back here and waits for the cutaway. Tries to get up the inside and somebody else has got the same idea. It's just crowded. Now he manages to get a clear run look and he stays on relatively well. But I think he's lost a couple of lengths with all the coming across, etc. This is over 7 furlongs at Newmarket. Little knock at the start. They sort themselves out. So he's not got a bad pog here. Not a bad position. They're all being pushed along. We got one or two whips starting to come out. There we go, that one. But he's just pushing Muscat, and it gives, I think, a couple of taps there. Now, I don't think this fades. I think it stays on. I think this is not bad. This is the July track. This is a seriously uphill finish at Newmarket July track. Now, it looks like he's fading, but he's not. He's staying with him. Okay, finishes 5th. And I was a bit disappointed when I saw this. But let me show you something. This is the race at Newmarket. Let's have a look at the winner. Treasure Time. Now rated 87. Came second in a Class 2 at Newmarket over Further. Only got beaten a neck by First Conquest. Bumped it up to 87 after that run. Jungle Mac was rated 79 that day. Came second again. And then won at Newmarket over a mile. Now rated 87. It's rated 79 on the day. Let's go to Misinformation. 4th at Newmarket. Next time out at Chepstow, good to soft. The time after at Epsom. Rated 88 now. So this is Amsterdam at Salisbury. Drawn 2. There it is in the pale blue colours. It's a stiff track, Salisbury. So he's in the middle. He's not really got anywhere to go. He was on the rail and he's pulled it out a little bit. And he stays on really well, I think. It's a stiff course, Salisbury. It's all uphill. And he just shies away. He runs a little bit green there. But once he gets the hang of it, a little bit too late, and he straightens up well, gets his balance, it stays on really well. Look here. Stays on really, really well. And comes second. Thought that was a really good race. This is Amsterdam next time out. Coming out the 7 stall. Came across there. But I don't think... I think it has a few problems in this race. This grey causes a few problems with it. And he has to run a couple wide off the rail at times. And I'm just not so sure it handled the track all that well. There you see. Doesn't seem to enjoy the bends. Just comes a bit wide there. And this horse here doesn't do him any favours at all throughout the race. So he's not in the picture here. And he finishes there. He had a trouble passage throughout. I don't think he handled the track well. Red Maid's penultimate run at Newbury. Comes out of the 10 box. The noseband on. So it gets taken across. And he's in midfield. So we got the last 3 furlongs. Got it in a lovely position, tucked in. Yeah, he's got plenty of cover. They're all in a line, look. Starts to make his move. Far side. I think it runs reasonably well. Just runs out of puff. Or runs into a much better horse. And there he is. Red Maid. I don't think the jockey was too hard on it. This is its last run. It's coming out the 1 box. And the cameraman has got the shakes. So, smaller field, only 7 runners. So they're all coming over to this rail, and he was drawn over there. So we're into the final 2 furlongs coming up. It's going really well on the outside. It's going really well. Let's have a look. They're all close together. It's a decent little race, this. But the one in the purple's a bit unlucky there. And he just gets out battled. The one in the purple is the one I take out of that state flag. So David Probert on that day. So Red Maids, William Buick. Let me show you something. It's won twice. Buick was on it both times. Off 65 and 71. It's off 75. It's got punished for those. It was off 75. It came second and they dropped it. I think that I think the drop would have already been in the pipeline. And then it's bumped back up to 75. It just seems to lack that bit of oomph. Definitely lacks a bit of oomph. Well, as you can see, It's a 7 furlong race. A mixed bag of 3 and 4-year-olds. I am worried about Amsterdam. I don't think it handled Haydock, and it had quite a lot of interference on the bends from the grey horse. I don't think Red Maids is quite up to it, even though they've got William Buick on. Zuzana, I think, is handicapped out of it, even though it's got Oisin Murphy on. And my selection at 9-1 each way is Northview. So here are the prices and odds for tomorrow. And here's Northview. You can get 10s with 888, give it a miss. So you've got to go 9-1, first 4, Sky Bet, each way. It's had a nice month off. I think it'll be spot on. It's an improving 3-year-old. And that last race it ran in, it looked disappointing in 5th. But if you look at the winners that have come out of it. So I hope you enjoyed the bit of fun video I put out with actually tipping the winner. The kids, they'll be charging me £10 next time. If you're having a bet at Ascot, I've got a video out. It came out at 3 o'clock on Thursday. I'll link it somewhere, and you can have a good look at Ascot. It's got player stats. It's got jockey stats and trainer stats, and you might be surprised. I was when I compiled them. Obviously, it's got the topography of the racecourse at Ascot as well, and the various starts. Well worth a look, but I definitely was surprised with the trainer stats. This is Dave the Suit saying it exactly as it is. Bye for now.